Hello everyone, and today I decided to do something I have never done on this channel I think before, and I'll be rating the Premier League kits so far. I'm only going to be rating the home kits because, well, not all away kits are out, most home kits are out. I'm going to make a separate video with away kits later on. Also, the rating system is going to be between 0 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. Alright, let's start. Arsenal, 6. As much as this looks like, I thought this kit looked really nice at first, but the more I look at it, the more I feel like it just gets, don't know, I like the design, but I really, just for some reason, it just doesn't feel, it's not appealing enough. It's appealing at first sight, but the more you look at it, it just gets more boring. It's different from last year's kits that Adidas made for Arsenal. Those you could look at for like forever and not get tired. But these, I got tired of these quite fast. Like the first look, I was like, this is a really nice kit. Second look, this is a really nice kit. Third look, it's a nice kit. Fourth look, it's okay. Fifth look, it's starting to get boring. So like you need to have a kit which catches the eye and will keep that eye on it for a long time. Aston Villa, 5. I mean, of course, this is a traditional Aston Villa type kit, and it's not too bad, but I just don't know why. Of course, there's not much I can do with the design, because this is Aston Villa, like, this is tradition, and you can't really remove that all the time. And of course, they tried to do these little stripes, but it doesn't seem to, at least for me, in my view, it doesn't really work. If you really want to go with, if you really want to go with tradition and still have it and still make it look nice, you have to do something like Adidas tried to do with Arsenal, and yet that wasn't too good. But you have to try a bit harder with that, and Kappa just hasn't. There's not much you can say when the team has Kazoo as their sponsor. Brighton, 9. Honestly, one of the better kits that I've seen in this season. Here was the opposite from the Arsenal kit. At first look, I thought it was horrendous, and later on, the more I looked, I was like, you know what? This is a quite nice kit. It's of course, it goes away a bit from tradition, because Brighton usually has a lot more white. This is like completely, almost blue completely. This is almost fully blue. So this is very different from usual. But honestly, I think it looks very nice. It's simple. But on Brighton kits, you don't need to be that specific, honestly. It's just blue, white stripes, of course, have a splash of yellow here and there, and you're done. And they've done that, but they've done it really well. So well done Nike on the Brighton kit. 9 for me. Burnley, 3. Of course, this is meant to be, a bit historical, but come on. That you can't, I'm sorry, the way that they've done the shoulders, it looks like a training kit, and the collar is horrendous. They're lucky that I'm giving this a 3. Chelsea, 5. My first look at the kit was average, and I've looked at the kit so many times over and over again, I still think it's incredibly average. Like, the sponsor didn't look as bad as I thought it would, but the kit is so bland, it's so boring. It's just, I mean, look at Chelsea's kit last season. That was an amazing kit. This one is boring as hell. I like how they tried with like these little zigzag type of design they had on there, but it really didn't save the kit at all. From afar, this looks incredibly plain. It just looks like a blue shirt, and the darker blue highlights really ruined the kit even more, in my opinion. If you had the highlights in white, it actually would look better. But this is kind of, the dark blue really messed up the kit. Otherwise, this would have looked a lot nicer. And of course, with a different sponsor. Because, I mean, 3 didn't look as bad as I thought, but it still looks horrendous. Crystal Palace, 1. I'm sorry. This is the worst kit. This is the absolute worst kit. What is that? Like, look at it. I'm sorry, but what have you done? Puma, what have you done? Everton, 6. It's plain, but when it comes to blue kits, plain can look quite nice. And Hummel have done a decent job on this. The Kazoo logo actually fits in well. Leeds, 7. It's a nice kit. Honestly, at first, the first glance at it, I was like, very plain, boring. But the more I looked at it, I was like, you know what? this isn't bad actually. I think this looks okay. This is quite nice. So this is one of the kits where it's also the opposite to Arsenal. At first I thought it was like, really boring. Then, you know, the more I look at it, the more it looks nice. It looks really nice. It's meant to look plain as well. It's Leeds United. It's not like if they're meant to have something special. It's meant to look plain. Leicester, 6. With the King Power logo, this kit gets a 7. With the Thailand Smiles With You one, it's way too long. It's not that good, honestly. It makes it worse. That makes it a 6. Liverpool, 6. Oh, I don't like the green. I know that you're trying to fit in a bit with how there's green on the logo, but it really doesn't fit in. It really doesn't fit in for Liverpool. On away kits, green is fine, but on the home kit, the splash of green together with the white, it doesn't fit on a red kit. White works perfectly on a red kit, but with the green, no, I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. Man City, 9. Genuinely, I know I might get some people going after me like, how do you think this is nice? I'm sorry, but this kit is absolutely fucking lovely. The leaked version looked awful, but then when it got released, I was like, holy shit, this kit is really nice. And it is. It really, really is. The more you look at it, the more you know it feels like a really nice kit. Because I just really enjoy looking at this kit. The fact that it's the blue mixed with like the white little cracks, it looks nice. It looks really nice, and I think Puma have done a nice job. Manchester United, 8. Another really nice kit, honestly. People maybe say that, oh, it looks like bus seat things. Like, shut up. Sure, it maybe does, but I think it looks really cool, honestly. It fits in. It really does. The black and the yellow on it. It's nice, and it makes it look quite cool in my opinion. Newcastle, 6. Not bad, but I really don't like the grey Puma logo. It doesn't really work, and the sponsor is a bit Otherwise, this kit will look quite nice. 6 for me, I got nothing more to say. Sheffield United, 8. Now this is a really nice kit. Although I had a lot of friends say that it doesn't look that good because the stripes stop, but that's the way Adidas has their template basically. They have several different templates. This is one of them that they've used, and it looks really nice, honestly, to me. The fact that it stops, I think it looks great, honestly. The fact that the stripes even have a texture, it makes it even, even cooler to look at. Really nice kit, honestly. Southampton, 8. Another very nice kit. The sash, I'm not usually that big of a fan of sashes on kits, but this looks really nice. I'm not even going to complain. This has a nice collar. The colors fit in very well. This is a really good kit. Tottenham, 3. The yellow on the collar fucks it up even more. The slight blue on the shoulders also messes it up even more. The texture really doesn't fit in that well as well. It just doesn't look good at all in my opinion, and it looks horrendous. I might, maybe when I look at it later, when I grow into it during the season, I might change my mind a bit about it, but as of now, I've seen it a lot of times already now, but again, sometimes it takes several months to get used to a kit, but this one is just horrendous in my opinion. I'm sorry. West Brom, 4. What the fuck is that? Those stripes are absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry, but what the actual hell is that? These stripes look absolutely awful. I'm sorry. West Ham, 4. Very, very average. Of course, again, it's the thing with the tradition. Go ahead, it's fine. But I really don't like how they made the West Ham logo with another like part. They've added like another part under the actual logo, and they made it also light blue, which in my opinion does not fit in at all. It just doesn't look nice, and it looks very, very plain. The collar is, I don't mind collars that are round at times, but this looks just awkward. Wolves, 6. I think that I really don't like the shoulders in black. It doesn't fit in very well. But the texture on the kit is very, very nice. But it's been overused. Still, it's a nice texture. But I'm not a big fan of the black parts on the shoulders. If you wonder why Fulham isn't in this video, is because Fulham just they're the only kit missing. When the away kit video comes out, that's when the Fulham home kit will come into play as well. So I'll just add it onto that video. See, if you enjoyed this video, just I'll be happy to react to even more leagues just in the Prem. So just let me know if you'd like to see how I'd rate them. And cheers for watching.
All the lasses in the world, I think you're pure course. Even if you're rough as fuck, I still think you are low horse. Walls and take out Whitley beat, all the funny is pure classy. I'll take you back to my house and fucking smash your pasty.